on what's trending.
Get up!
You're listening to the Front Page Report on HBCU Pulse Radio.
What's going on, everybody? This is Randall Barnes, the founder of HBCU Pulse and the host of HBCU Pulse Radio, here to talk about what FAMU students are doing to combat underfunding. 6 Florida A&M University students are filing a class action lawsuit against the state of Florida. The news of the lawsuit, centered around discriminatory underfunding of FAMU, circulated Thursday afternoon. The lawsuit was filed in U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Florida and alleges that the state of Florida has systemically underfunded FAMU for years while putting more money into schools such as neighboring Florida State University. The suit also alleges that the state allocates FSU funding while allowing the predominantly white Tallahassee-based institution to duplicate FAMU's academic programs. The FAMU students filing the lawsuit are seeking mediation in efforts of finding the appropriate ways that the state of Florida can allocate money to all 40 of the state's public institutions. Brittany Denson, a FAMU doctoral student in the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Science, and one of the plaintiffs in the case, said in a statement obtained by the Washington Post, there's a vast difference between the two universities in the city of Tallahassee. If you go to the north side, you'll see the magnificent sports facilities and amazing housing. But when we get to the south side where the HBCU is, it's a different world because we aren't given the same resources. She added in the statement, we could see the bigger picture. The university needs resources from the state and local government, which haven't provided enough support. The lawsuit comes as several public HBCUs around the nation have had legal battles with their state over systemic underfunding. Tennessee State University has battled decades of underfunding from the state and is owed between $150 million and $544 million from the state, as reported by Tennessee's House Budget Analysis Director Peter Mueller in 2021. Maryland's HBCUs have faced chronic underfunding from the state as well, and in 2006, a group of Maryland-based HBCU alumni and supporters filed a lawsuit against the state of Maryland. The suit was settled in 2021 when Maryland state legislators pledged to allocate $577 million to all 4 HBCUs. Officials at FAMU tell the Washington Post and other media outlets reporting on this story that the institution is not a part of the lawsuit and will provide no further comment at this time. The State University System's Board of Governors, who's named in the lawsuit, also declined comment. We will continue to update you on this story as more information comes to light. For HBCU Pulse, this is Randall Barnes.
Like what you hear?
Yeah.
Subscribe to HBCU Pulse Radio on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, head to hbcupulse.com to stay up to date on what's going on in the HBCU community. Thank you for listening to HBCU Pulse Radio.